All right, Guns of the Patriots. It is about to go frickin' off. Okay, last we left off, Naomi, we tracked her. We tracked her across the rivers, through the woods, and took out a few soldiers. And our Soliton Raider gave us away, or not our Soliton, it's our the Solid Eye with the night vision. Gave us away a couple of times, but we did survive and picked up a couple of new items, new weapons, things like that, gizmos. But now, so we saw that Vamp is still alive, and he took off in a helicopter and left a bunch of gecko to fight us. So Drebin shows up. And he's like, yo, jump in. And basically now we are... Yeah, we're manning the gun on top. That's that mansion, by the way. So basically, I'm manning the guns. Yep. But here's the problem. These soldiers, sometimes they climb up onto the truck. If they climb up onto the truck, I'm screwed. Didn't I do that already? Oh no, there's more. It's too bad you don't really get to fight the powered suits outside of this mission. Boom! Blow some stuff up. Oh man, my PlayStation's like overheating. I don't know if you can hear that. It's getting hot. Sounds like a damn jet engine. This part's really testing the power of the PS3. Yeah, see, we already got some guys like hanging on to this thing. Oh, we're in trouble. If that guy climbs up, maybe we can take out a couple of gecko. Oh, here we go. And switch over to something with CQC. Get off of my truck. There we go. Oh yeah.
Those gecko will try to ram you. Don't let them get too close.
Well, I can't see shit, man. Hey, we're doing all right, actually. Of course, they're just jumping into my line of fire, so that helps. I forgot where you're supposed to shoot them. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. I'm not trying to choke them out. There we go. I'm not trying to choke them out, man. I'm trying to get rid of them. So I think you can shoot that little dome on their heads. That'll do it.
Yeah, baby.
Oh man, everybody's freaking out from the nano machines, from the SOP. Yeah. I think they did this part right after that intense stealth area. I think that's just to switch it up. Get out of my way.
The gate! Snake! Shoot the gate!
I'm working on it. But there's all these dudes here.
Snake, you gotta do something about that MTX!
Uh-oh. I'm working on it, man. Not a very powerful gun. If you recall, we actually drove through, or we were sneaking through this area. Yeah, we came down from that on top there, and then over to our right is that base. But we weren't able to go through this way. Different route for the escape.
Get ready for some speed!
Yeah, we hadn't seen this part yet. shovels.
Those gecko will try to ram you. Don't let them get too close.
Yeah, I'm working on it, man. Uh-oh. Take this guy out first.
Out of my way!
Got a roadhog here, man.
That's it, moving! Hang on! It's gonna get bumpy!
Nice. Oh, man. That'd be fun to drive one of these things.
Up front! Here they come!
Those geckos can move, man. Ooh, just ran right through them.
Hold on tight!
Almost there.
Oh, yeah, they're moving, man. They're moving fast.
You can do it.
Thanks, Otacon. Cheering me on. When I need it the most. Cool, I think we're home free. That might have been it. Truth is, sometimes I don't make it. Those, yeah, like I said, man, rail shooters. I'm not so good at that. Oh, this is that cutscene I was telling you about.
Come on, Naomi. Stay with me.
Dude, you're gonna screw up your kidneys. Drinking all that soda. Oh, the monkey likes her. What was that? I don't know what that reference was.
Raiden.
Looks a little different in this one. Just a little.
Go on, get out of here. Can you move?
Yes. Let's go.
That'll do it.
Here they come!
Oh, yeah. There we go. breakdance fighting. Gotta love it. Over the top. If you didn't like Raiden before, how could you not like him after that? Dude. Fucking rad.
Snake, it's my turn to protect you.
Oh yeah, nothing to see there.
Snake, I'm setting the chopper down at the market square. Hurry!
Naomi, go on ahead.
So there was a trailer for a game called Metal Gear Rising. It was never finished. They never made the game. But it was basically trying to capture that, the whole thing with Raiden when he was just slicing up those things. But it was basically like a stealth ninja, cyborg ninja game. It sounded totally rad. The cutscene looked totally cool. Instead, we got Metal Gear Rising. Wait. Yeah. Metal Gear Rising. No, what was the original called? I've forgotten already. Let me look it up real quick. Revengeance, that's what it was. Instead, we got Metal Gear Revengeance, which was basically, it was a lot more of, it was made by Platinum Games, totally different team. And it was basically like a, just slice them up. So this part is tricky because all you have to do
Now's your chance to make an escape.
is try to get out of here.
There's no time to take on the gecko. Just ignore them and get out of there quick.
Yep. Yep. Don't fight him. Don't try to fight him. Oh, what did I pick up? I didn't even see what I picked up. I think I just walked myself into a corner. Yep. Yeah, go that way. Woo.
Snake,
Dude, that killed me in one hit.
Snake.
Don't go that way. That was my first death, actually. But it was a one-hit kill. Dude fucking just swiped me.
Raiden's keeping them busy. Now's your chance to make an escape. Snake, there's no time to take on the gecko. Just ignore them and get out of there quick.
Yeah, if I can find the path. And I just gotta go around. Wherever possible. Oh wait, dead end. Oh, he's going that way now.
I can see
He's gonna see me.
Run,
No, no.
Snake, run!
I tried. Keep it on the rations. Maybe we can just run through. This one always trips me up because he's gonna do that foot swipe. The foot swipe. Cheesed it. The trick is to do the dive right when he does the foot swipe.
I'm sorry. I'm a little busy right now.
Thank you.
What a gentleman.
Don't forget the Mark II.
Naomi, take care of this.
Careful with that, man. If Otacon gets eyes on you,
Here.
any girl that Otacon goes for doesn't end well, man.
Where's Raiden?
Still fighting.
Does not end well. At least give him some cover fire or something. Crotch knife.
Yet again, our paths cross.
Take the shot.
You too, immortal.
No. I just don't fear death.
Good save. Obviously, he picked up some breakdancing moves. That comes in handy. You're fighting a few monstrously large gecko. Definitely Raiden's best look. It's very personal with these two, by the way. Come on, man. Come on. It's crazy. They're like dance fighting. That blade is a high-frequency blade. That's why it lights up like that. Oh. Oof.
Could you be the one to finally finish me?
You gotta cut off his head or something, man. Try growing that shit back. Vamp isn't just creepy, he's also a pervert. He's always licking his knives and shit. Damn. They're basically superheroes, I told you.
You okay? Fine.
Sword fight was no problem, but that leap almost killed him.
You're...
You gotta have a cyborg ninja in every game. It's not the same if you don't have a cyborg ninja.
Boss, she got away. Are you sure about this?
It's all part of the plan.
The test was a failure, even with his code.
As I feared, it's not pure enough. We need all of him.
The PMCs we deployed have suffered brain damage. Nothing salvageable remains. Our only remaining option is to secure the original.
I know that. It's only a matter of time. We're working as fast as we can to find their hiding place. I need you here to do that.
Synthetic blood. It's not even human anymore.
Hang in there.
Vamp. He's got to be immortal.
No, he's not immortal at all.
What?
It was my design that caused his body to be like that.
You did what?
The nanomachines in his body cause his wounds to close and heal at an accelerated rate. Someone took the basic nanomachine technology I once researched and perfected it.
Sure, but how did he walk on
In a
frickin'
sense,
water?
I'm responsible for Vamp. It's one of my sins.
Does your body have the same nanomachines?
I brought a monster into this world. And I too. Hold him down! He's losing too much blood.
Can you save him?
I don't know. He needs a blood transfusion. No, an infusion of artificial blood.
Snake, Raiden. Europe.
Go meet Big Mama.
Big Mama. Big Mama. Oh, you mean Makapluku. Of course, Makapluku. Let's see. How did we do? Special items used, 0. Flashbacks watched, 16. You get Drebin points for watching them. Check it out. We got some achievements. 92 kills. 24 alert phases? That's just embarrassing. That time is not accurate, by the way, because I paused it to use the bathroom a couple of times. I'm going to save it here. But we're going to keep going because that's probably only like 30 minutes since we started. Yeah, this next... Are we going into Act 3 already? No. No. I think we're going to London, though, or something. With these mission briefings, instead of like looking around with the Mark II, I'm just going to try to, because I don't want to distract from the information. So I'll try to just go full screen with the most, or like the best camera angle.
The trick is to keep the lid on.
It's all right.
Now, let it cook for 1 minute. You like cooking, don't you? Good for you.
This is my sunny side up fortune telling. When it turns out good, it means something good is gonna happen.
Oh. So that's why you don't cook them over easy. But the secret to good cooking who's going to eat it in mind. Is this your mother?
Yes.
She's really beautiful. That tumor around me. It's from the periodic table, isn't it? Thorium, protactinium, uranium, neptunium, plutonium, americium. Americium.
Curium.
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 That's it. Curium. This? May I? There. See, Sonny? Us girls have to look our best.
Her name was Olga.
Hmm?
My mother.
I see. Ah, it's going to burn. Oh, hold on, look. And there. Done.
Thanks.
Of course. We did a great job.
Kind of an awkward scene. Kind of odd considering the last cutscenes were just so intense. And then you get that. It's like just awkward. I don't think it's the performance. I think it's a little bit on the, like just the dialogue.
Dr. Emmerich.
Let's see. Here we go.
Liquid is in Eastern Europe. He's after the corpse of Big Boss.
Huh?
There we go.
For?
It's the final key he needs to gain access to SOP. The keys to the system are Big Boss's genetic code and biometric data. Without them, there's no way to gain access.
Wait, what's Liquid been doing all this time?
He's been performing tests. 2 tests. The first, using the genetic code from Liquid's DNA chip. In his second attempt, he used the DNA code and biometric data extracted from Snake's blood.
What's the need for the original if a substitute works just as well?
Neither your genetic pattern nor Liquid's genetic pattern is a 100% match for Big Bosses.
What do you mean we don't match?
She putting the moves on. Hell.
Dr. Emmerich. Scientifically speaking, there's the markers implanted during the cloning process. The mixing of the mitochondrial DNA within the egg cell. The intentionally altered terminator genes, scientifically speaking. Both you and Liquid are as similar to Big Boss as you could possibly be, but you're still different.
Different?
Yes,
was talking about.
We're not copies of our father, after all.
Which is why they created Solidus.
But Solidus is dead.
Listen carefully, Snake. This is the most important part. The AI that controls the system employs a highly aggressive, advanced IDS. It uses a special code to inspect all data and commands circulating within the network. Any data that fails to conform to that code is treated as a foreign object and expunged, like viruses killed by white blood cells. The authentication program this IDS uses is based on a genetic identification program, one I helped develop for Foxdie. It's set up so that host commands only execute properly if the key matches perfectly. However, if the IDS suspects someone is trying to break into the system, it registers that genetic code on a blacklist. That code is then blocked and can never again be used to access the system. So, if you're going to use a substitute, you need to find a new genetic access code with each new trial.
So when Liquid accessed the system in the Middle East and South America, it was only a test.
I can't believe this. Snake and Big Boss don't have the same genetic code?
Strictly speaking, Snake and Liquid aren't the same either. Which is why Foxdie only affected Liquid at Shadow Moses. And spared you. Let's put it this way. If Liquid uses Big Boss's genetic code, the original, they'll have the system completely under his control.
Hold on. I thought having his code wasn't enough. You need his biometric data at the same time, don't you?
That's right. And Big Boss is already dead.
No. He's alive.
Big Boss is alive.
His body is. Or rather, his cells.
That's impossible.
Big Boss survives as a biomort. A brain-dead shell sustained in the lab. Liquid has already left for Europe in search of Big Boss's body. Right from the start, he knew his experiment in South America wasn't going to work.
Europe, huh?
The test was a failure, even with his code.
As I feared, it's not pure enough. We need all of him.
Our only remaining option is to secure the original.
If Liquid obtains the body, he'll be primed to make his final move.
Allowing him total control of the system.
Exactly. Unless we can stop him first.
Uncle Hal, I found it.
Huh? Ah. This is it.
Where'd you hack this from?
AT Security. The Patriots.
Can't believe this sort of thing still goes on.
The war economy is heating up the R&D race. It's not just the PMCs either. Every corporation tethered to the military-industrial complex is losing its sense of morality. And it's us science-holics who are doing their dirty work for them, not even realizing it.
Can we make Jack better?
I don't know.
Sonny. May I?
Damn, 2 keyboards at once. Check that out.
It's no use. There's nothing we can do here.
Hmm? What do you mean?
Look at this. His artificial blood needs dialysis. We don't have the proper equipment.
Dialysis?
Getting his wounds healed is important too. But at this rate, he's not gonna last that long.
Dialysis. Is that like what kidneys do?
That's right. Raiden's blood is an older type of artificial blood that was used by the military, called white blood. After it's been in use for a while, the blood needs to be dialyzed, filtered. Right now, he's slipping into autotoxemia.
It's there. In Europe.
What do you mean?
Eastern Europe. They have equipment that can heal me there.
Where? The same place Liquid went?
Dr. Magnar. He saved my life.
Dr. Magnar. I've heard of him.
A world-renowned cybernetics expert. Strictly underground, though.
We're in luck then. It's settled. We must head for Europe. The sooner we get there, the better.
Yeah. I'll call Campbell and have him get us landing clearance. Oh, Snake! Where are you going?
I'm gonna be spewing out poison soon enough anyway. What's one more smoke gonna hurt?
Jeez. Dude is
This is
addicted.
a no smoking flight.
Dude is obsessed with smoking. He's only got like 3 months to live. Let him have a smoke. Jeez. He's got a picture of Emma up. Never noticed that. And a little mini Rex on his desk on the bottom left. What are you up to? What are you doing?
Who is this?
Oh, her? That's my sister.
Really? I never knew you had a sister. For a moment, I thought she might have been your girlfriend.
No, I don't have a... Emma was a brilliant programmer. She wrote the worm that destroyed the Arsenal Gear AI.
It didn't really work, though.
Then Vamp killed her.
I'm so sorry.
No, there's nothing for you to be sorry for. Or me.
Well, she made Vamp, so
I
Kinda
used
is
to be
her
an
fault.
anime otaku.
Oh. So that's where otacon comes from.
I was always fascinated by sci-fi anime. That's what got me into this line of work. It's too bad reality wasn't so simple. I never even imagined that science, that my own research, would cause so much misery. I mean, it's not like us science holics or Satanists or anything. But even when we've got the best of intentions, we end up being used by others for evil.
Dr. Emmerich,
You see this? Sonny helped me build it.
Really? Sonny helped build this?
We built it using top-secret docs and patents dug up from intranets and a bunch of research labs. To tell you the truth, I think she's better at it than I am.
But she's just a child.
She cracked the protection on your mail.
Wow. I assumed it was you.
Sonny was taken by the Patriots right after she was born. She never even met her parents. She's spent her entire childhood inside the net.
That's why she has trouble speaking.
Her home is in the computer. She can only see the outside from the inside. She's always in there, searching for herself, searching for her family. She's trying to find out who she is and where she's going.
Searching for herself and her family.
She believes she can find the answers inside a machine hooked up to the world. She spends every day inside the net, exploring. For Sonny, this is home.
No, it shouldn't be like that.
What?
It's time you let her go outside.
What are you talking about?
She hasn't even been born yet. She's still in the womb. She needs to live a real life.
But Sonny's never shown any interest in leaving the Nomad. Frankly, I'm worried about letting her go out there.
I have a feeling she'll do just fine.
You really think she'll be okay going outside?
That's not what I meant. I think she's got a good handle on her science.
Sorry. Go on.
Huh?
You were about to say something.
Oh, right. would you mind if I helped Sunny with her cooking?
Oh, of course not. Go ahead. But, about all we've got on board besides military rations are eggs.
No. Leave them off. It makes you look handsome.
You flirt.
You think so? Yeah,
Dr. Emmerich,
huh?
is it okay to sleep in there?
Excuse me?
Well, Dr. Emmerich, I know it's easy to forget sometimes, but I am a woman. You understand. Sorry. I know it's selfish of me, but I'd like to be alone for a while.
Right. I understand. I'll show you one.
Thank you.
Every scene with her is kind of awkward. Solid and liquid. I never noticed that. The chickens are named Solid and Liquid.
Good night, Dr. Emmerich.
Yeah. If you get uncomfortable or anything, just let me know. I'll be out there working.
Yeah, what? No blankets, no pillow, nothing?
Thank you. Yes?
Call me Hal. Good night.
Good night, Hal.
Well. Naomi. Such a direct woman. Man, these cutscenes are long, huh, dude? Anyway. So yeah, we're just going to save it here, but we're going to keep going a little bit because I'm going to get a little bit more into this episode. Just because that cutscene, I checked it, it's 30 freaking minutes long. And this next episode starts out really cool. Or this, it's not an episode. I guess this is the next act. Is it the next act? Yeah. Act 3. Yeah. Third son. I actually don't remember how many acts there are. There's got to be like 5 or 6. Yeah, because we're like halfway.
Snake, a national state of emergency has been declared in an effort to root out the local resistance. The hunt is being carried out by US-based PMC, Ravensword, one of the companies under Outer Heaven's control.
Which means that Liquid's lurking somewhere behind the scenes.
Right. And at the top of the target list is the Paradise Lost Army, the resistance group led by Big Mama. Snake, You'll be infiltrating the region where they are believed to house their base of operations. It looks as if the PMCs moved swiftly, cutting off Big Mama and company's escape routes. You should still be hiding somewhere in that area. Big Boss's corpse is bound to be with them. You've been added to the PMC's blacklist, so you're going to have to lie about your identity to get in. I've provided you with a way to evade the checkpoints. Make contact with the Resistance and find Big Mama. This is our last chance. We must reach Big Boss's body before they do.
And it just so happens that we can also get we can also find Dr. Madnar here.
Next.
So we can rescue Raiden. How convenient.
Next.
Say what?
Next.
Who's this dude? It's not Old Snake.
Next. Next. Said next. You. Get your ass in the machine.
Yeah, you're looking pretty suspicious there, bro.
You deaf? Take him away.
Oh, come on.
Coming with me.
Yeah.
I said over here.
Why are you starting shit?
That's
Who is
enough.
this guy? Think you're some kind of badass or something?
I'll take him from here.
But
We've been looking for this man.
yes, ma'am.
What, you think you're some kind of legendary soldier?
Next.
We're gonna get another half an hour cutscene here. No, I'm just kidding. It's not, I don't think it's that long. It is a lot of cutscenes back to back, though. It's like we just watched a movie together. Check this out, dude.
You're looking younger. What's your secret?
Base camo. A little present from Tentacles.
Nice. That's awesome.
PMCs sure seem to know you well enough.
You may not believe it, but I'm in charge of overseeing all PMC activity. Having connections can still open doors.
You alone?
Snake! Hey, Snake! Over here!
What an idiot.
Snake!
What is wrong with that guy?
Totally gave away your location, dude. Fucking buffoon.
Listen to me, Snake. After reporting what happened in the Middle East to my superiors, I wrote up a threat assessment. The president's finally realized the danger Liquid's little rebellion poses and has called for immediate action. Now I've got more bodies than I know what to do with. A whole joint Army Marines team. We're already on site, mixed in with the US forces here. We're ready to strike Liquid at any time.
You're planning to take him by force. It's crazy. Look, things aren't that simple.
Listen, old man. I don't take orders from you or from your Colonel Campbell.
It's gonna be the Middle East all over again.
No, it won't. If things get out of hand, we can put a total lockdown on the PMC's weapons. They won't be able to fight back. Don't forget, we control the system.
I wouldn't rely too much on the system if I were you.
We've got them beat in sheer numbers.
Meryl.
Look, Snake. Just leave this to me. There's no need for you to put yourself in harm's way. Don't risk your life for no reason. Snake. What you're trying to do, it's not a mission.
I know. It's not justice. It's a hired hit.
If you know, then... Look, our ways of thinking might be different, but to me, you're still a legend, a hero. I know all about the things you did when you were young. It was what kept me going. I can't bear to watch you die over something so pointless.
Don't worry about me. Old soldiers never die.
Your cause is our cause now. You don't have to do this.
I'm no hero. Never was. I'm just an old killer. Hired to do some wet work.
He doesn't tell her. He's gonna die anyway.
Fine. And we'll just have to catch him. Before you do. I may have loved you once. But now you're just too damn senile to face the truth. Wake up and face reality. Old Snake.
She never loved him. She loved the idea. She just loved the idea of him. The legend. Oh, it's a no smoking zone. That's why those soldiers came in. That was kind of an awkward move. He looks great, though. I'm going to wear that face cam throughout the rest of the game.
Otacon. They've seen this face too.
Yeah. It might have been added to the PMC's blacklist as well.
And Meryl was acting kind of strange.
Things are going to get hairy once the American suppression troops get here. We'd better get to Big Boss's corpse, and fast. But first, we've got to find Big Mama. Snake, let's go over what we know so far. The streets are under curfew. The only people you'll find out there now are PMC soldiers and members of the Resistance.
Yeah, I thought it looked a little too quiet to be a tourist attraction.
The Resistance members are scheduled to convene at Big Mama's hideout. So our best course of action is to follow their lead. When you find the Resistance, tail them. Let them lead you to Big Mama.
But how exactly am I supposed to find this Resistance?
The PMCs have laid a dragnet for Resistance members that covers the entire town. They're using SOP to notify each other by radio of any info collected during their searches. By intercepting those signals, you should be able to reach the Resistance members' locations in real time.
Intercept their communications? How do I do that?
I've provided you with a new device for just that purpose. To hijack PMC communications, open the item window and select the Signal Interceptor. The Interceptor constantly monitors PMC voice and data transmissions. When you've got the Signal Interceptor equipped and you hear the PMC's chatter about the Resistance, check your map. It should display the location.
Got it.
Oh, and Snake, I think we've found a way to treat Raiden.
Really?
Yeah, we got in touch with Dr. Madnar. Naomi and Sonny are on their way now.
They'll be all right on their own.
They're a few clicks north of where you are now. It's a non-combat zone, so there won't be any checkpoints. There's even a dialysis machine. It'll take some time, but I think he'll be okay.
Good.
Anyway, you need to hurry and make contact with Big Mama.
I got it.
If Liquid gets his hands on that corpse, it's all over. Follow the Resistance's lead.
All right, so we basically got to find some of the Resistance members using the Signal Interceptor, and that's going to lead us to Matka Pluku, also known as Big Mama, also known as dun-da-da-da. Okay, no spoilers. We'll find out in the next episode. This part's particularly tough. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. You guys, if you know this game, you already know what's coming up, but I'm going to promise you a perfect legendary playthrough. And yeah, I'm going to be wearing that young Snake face camo throughout the rest of the game because it looks awesome. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao.